Don't you bruh me. I said don't bruh me.
So let's just get straight into this guy that pulled out and then just stopped. So I was driving about 40-ish, 45-ish, and the dude's sitting there. So he was coming from the hospital, which is in that direction, and he sat there. And this is a 2-lane highway, so this is the left side, and then there's another lane on this side here. So I was coming through back here about 45-ish. I wish I had my dash cam on at the time, dude. But so it's 2 lanes.
I heard you raging.
No, I didn't say anything. I was just laying on the horn for half an hour until he moved finally. So I was coming up here like this, about 40. I slammed on my brakes, and at this time I was already honking my horn for like 10 seconds. And I was just sitting here laying on my horn for another 20 seconds. He didn't even move. The car behind me, you know, he was like, "Oh, I don't know how to follow someone, so I'll just stay right on their bumper." He swerved around me. And then I think there was also a car in front of me too. And this dude was sitting here just like this. He went around into the other lane around him while I stayed behind him because I didn't want to, you know, cross my lane or whatever. So I sat here, laid on the horn forever. He finally, after like 20 seconds of me laying on the horn, finally started going. And then yeah, so that happened. And then we started going. He went to a stoplight, whatever. And we just continued on. Oh, look at that. But yeah, so that was my drive home.
But if you built your Jeep, you could have easily pulled out past him. Just like hit boost and.
Bro.
That's what I love about turbo cars. When they hit boost, it becomes fun. Dangerous but fun.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
I don't know if he's editing the video or not, but okay.
Bruh. Hey guys, what's going on? So welcome back to another BeamNG.Drive video. So if you're wondering why I'm very awkwardly close to this mic, is that it's very late. And yeah, and the very awkward echo is Jadamson 1.
Hello!
So yeah, his off-brand is here today. I didn't really want it because I know that it's kind of awkward when he can't see what I'm doing, so yeah.
That's what's called inviting me to lunch.
But then it's delayed and it's awkward as mess, so no. So,
very true.
When you guys are watching this video, I'm going to be in a lot of pain, and not going to be able to talk or eat anything, or I might not even be here anymore. So yeah, that's a thing. If I make this, nope, not going to happen. So yeah, I get my wisdom teeth taken out. Kill yourself.
Nah, bro.
But yeah. So that's the thing. So this is the ETK car. Don't know which one it is, but it's the most fancy one, or next to most fancy.
Like my truck, it's
like an estate car almost. Have I done this one before? I feel like I have, and I'm feeling very off-brand.
I've watched practically all of your BeamNG videos, so no.
Brew. Yeah, I don't think I did this one. Alright, here we go.
Brew.
Second jump. Brew.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Nope.
I went too slow. I slowed down.
So you went like me for a second? Did you not drive really slow?
Jordan, does this sound weird to you?
Yeah, it sounds very weird.
Alright, well.
Wait, I got tailgated by another minivan today.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
How'd you feel?
Triggered.
How do you feel being so slow that a minivan can keep up with you?
Minivans are actually kind of quick. My mom's minivan has like 280 horsepower.
But they weigh like 10,000. Good God Almighty. I think we can get in reverse.
Nope. Well, when you're driving 45 miles an hour, everything's the same speed as the others. So.
Bruh.
Yeah. Unless you're speeding, which that bad anyways. So.
I mean, I guess. You're just jealous, right?
That's why they didn't pass you today.
Because I was late getting out of the school.
was looking for you there. I was like, I passed the corn store and I actually turned my head and was like, oh,
Bro,
man.
you better watch where you're going.
But don't worry, I had like 10 feet in front of me before the other car was. Well, more than 10 feet, obviously.
Yeah.
10 feet's not really a lot when you're driving.
I
But...
keep a very large distance. Not a very large distance, but a good distance between me and the car in front of me. So yeah.
I do too, and that's usually what gets me tailgated.
Yeah.
Unless it's a school bus, I can't stand riding behind school buses. Like today, one pulled out in front of me and then stopped immediately, and I was just so triggered.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna demonstrate after I finish this jump. This dude, okay. Oh my god.
Look at this dude.
He irritated me so bad. So he was pulling out of the hospital. He was pulling out of the hospital parking lot, right? And so I was on the right side of the road and the hospital's on the left side. So he had to cross one lane of traffic to get to the middle, and then he had to cross in front of me to get where he wanted to go. And oh my god, if I this dude sat
Was it a scary moment?
halfway in my lane. He sat halfway in my lane and just stopped. So
Boy.
I didn't check to see if there's any cars because it was 2 lanes, right? I didn't stop to check and make sure that there was cars next to me. So I just slowed down and just laid on the horn. So yeah, that happened.
Was it funny?
It wasn't funny. I was very triggered. Like my blood pressure went up.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Like, I've had that before. Like, when I took my last ex out to the mall one day. I think I told you this story. How this Toyota Camry tried to cut me off my lane, and I freaking slammed my brakes, honked the horn, and I have really bad road rage. I get it from my dad. And I was literally poking my head out the window, like, "Come on, let's go!" Like screaming at this chick.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Yeah, and then I later passed him, and it was just this old guy. I mean, I didn't really feel bad because, I mean, let's be honest.
He almost caused a wreck.
Yeah. I slammed on my brakes, the car behind me, I think he just swerved past me because he, of course, like most people, didn't leave distance between my bumper and him.
No one out here does.
Yeah, I know, it's so irritating too.
It is.
That's when I start to wait. Whenever I get to a stop sign, I'll start waiting to
get revenge.
No, to brake. Like I'll wait until the last minute so I can just brake harder. I mean, not
just
the
to
last
people behind you.
Not to the last minute, but I'll wait a little bit longer than what I normally would to start braking, so I can just brake harder on them. Because why not?
What I usually do is when someone annoys me and they're behind me, I'll get up to the stop sign and I'll let someone else that got there like 10 minutes after me go before me. Like one time I was leaving school and I was one of the last kids from minimum day to leave, and there was this like Mercedes guy behind me from the elementary school right there, you know, and literally was riding my bumper, and I had to speed almost 9 over to even then she was still on my bumper, and I was already mad because I hate speeding. Yeah, it is. Anything over 5 over is considered speeding.
Nope, that's not. Nope.
Even 5 over is considered speeding.
Margin of error.
You're not gonna get a ticket for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so I got up to the full way by the Shell station, and she's behind me. This car, I stop and I sit there for a minute. This other car comes to the light. I'm like, I reach my hand in the window, wave him on.
Jesus.
And then I look at my mirror and she's like triggered, so I turned right and gunned it on the bridge. I was like, nah. I love torturing people that tailgate me. If you just a fair warning, if you're watching this video right now, if you tailgate me, I will torture you, so don't do it.
Same.
I will find a way to get revenge without damaging my truck. I've only brake checked one person the entire time I've had my license.
Ding, boy. On camera confession. Let's see, I don't think I've ever brake checked anybody out of nowhere.
And ironically enough, it was the day before my wreck.
Oh my god. You're so trash.
And it happened almost on the same street.
You're so trash, kid.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's awkward.
That was the last. That was the last day I had my off. That was the last day I had my off-brand bumper in the back.
Now you're just stuck with an off-brand rest of the car.
Just that one bumper is actually good.
It's the only thing that has any value on your car is the bumper.
And the rims. Rims are really in good shape.
Psych. Stock
You
rims
see my
are
rims, they're in
nothing,
good shape.
boy.
But
So. Yeah.
we were actually debating calling the body shop and having them order the rest of the bumpers and get all of them replaced. But it was just take way too long to get it done. Like it would probably be another 3.5 weeks before you even got to see my truck again at that point.
God almighty, kid.
It took them 2 weeks just to replace the back bumper.
Well, that's because they're trash. I could have.
And granted, they did have to wire lights, but you know, because you know my bumper's got those lights on it that light up my license plate.
Why'd you burp? Brew.
Didn't? Did I?
Okay. Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. Cool.
Brew.
But seriously, we need to find that drag strip soon and see which broken down car lasts the longest. Just like in that drag race. One of us is gonna blow up. I already know. I'm calling right now.
I'm calling my transmission.
It'll be your transmission and my engine.
Oh, it's my transmission, not my oil pan that's leaking. I don't know what was left on your driveway, but my transmission.
It's like this ginormous black spot.
Is it still there?
It's nasty. I don't think so. I think it found it.
Why does it have to be black? That's racist.
You're racist, jerk.
Why is this? This is gonna be the longest video ever.
Boy.
Brew. So I got headlights, right? They don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a video on that eventually. Whenever I get my header panel.
Have me,
because why not?
You should feature me in the video.
How?
Like, hey, what's up?
How?
Hey, what's up, though? I just show up at your house and I'm like, hey, let's go. Or you can bring it to my house and I'll install it for you.
Nope.
We'll help you install it.
I'd do it myself. Yeah,
do you even know how to wire up headlights?
Yeah, dude, it's not easy. Or it's not hard. Bro.
Dude, I can't wait to film my cousin's Porsche this weekend. I might be doing that. It's me so sick. I've already had like 3 people tell me they want me to film their cars. I think I told you already, didn't I?
I guess.
And I mean, if my cousin lets me, I'll have 4 reviews already set up.
God dang it.
And I may review my other cousin's Monday if I can talk him into bringing it over.
I don't think you never put anything on your YouTube channel about your dad's Mustang.
I'm probably going to do a big review on that one. That'll probably be one of the very few reviews I drive in, because my parents won't let me drive. I did mention that in the video, because I didn't find out I couldn't drive anything.
You can just have the people drive their car.
Yeah,
and you sit in the passenger seat.
I'm going to have them drive, and I'll sit in the passenger seat and review it from the passenger side.
Oh, you can mount. Dude, I cannot get this car to make it.
Bro. Like, the only reviews I think I'll actually drive in will be the review I'll do in the minivan, my truck, and the Mustang. Because I'm probably going to do another review of my truck soon.
Why?
When I get all my mods done.
Oh, my God.
Because it'll be different from stock. You know, I'm hoping I'll have new lights and exhaust and all that stuff.
I guess.
Dude, if I get that muffler for Christmas and my new exhaust tip, because I really need to get a new exhaust tip, I'll be so happy.
Well, I'm glad this thing just got stuck in my bumper. Or my wheel. I cannot get this.
I need to get my brakes done too. I really need to get my brakes done. I need to get my brakes done.
I need to bleed my brakes. I need to go to AutoZone and get some.
Oh, hey, there's one right next to my house.
Yeah, there's one right next to here too. Bro.
Dang it. There's a Napa Auto store.
Napa's off-brand.
Very true. Of course, I've never been there, so. I know there's an O'Reilly's about a couple of minutes away too.
There's an O'Reilly's and AutoZone next to me. Like 5 minutes down the road.
I mean, we got my thermostat housing from O'Reilly's when that exploded.
Lame. You're trash, kid.
So, what's hilarious is my dad did research, and he found out that literally just 2003 Fords had that problem.
What?
If it was any 2003 Ford, they'd have thermostat housings that exploded.
Lame.
The Mustangs did it, the F-150s did it, the Explorers did it, the Sport Tracks did it, the Focuses did it. I'm trying to think. The Expeditions did it. The Excursions did it.
My mom used to have a Ford Focus.
They're cool little cars, as
long
as they're not the base models with manual windows.
Dude, that thing went through everything. Before
Those
it was finally
Focuses are
totaled
tough
by
cars.
my sister.
Your sister just seems to be a wreck magnet, doesn't she? She wrecked the Jeep.
Not that sister. My oldest sister.
Oh, not that sister.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're the only guy?
Yeah.
So your family's like a reverse of mine.
That's
like
why
my
I'm
sister's the only
weird.
girl. Bruh.
Well, that happened.
Bruh.
Well, I'm
what we need to do with your Jeep,
tired of this thing.
what we need to do with your Jeep is we need to go get either the 4.7 V8 or we need to go big and get a 5.7 Hemi and drop it in your Jeep just for funsies.
Interesting.
And then either supercharge it or twin charger. You know what twin charging is?
You look like a twin charger.
The twin charge is it's twin charge when you put a turbo and a supercharger on it.
That's stupid.
It's dangerous, but it's sick as mess. And the cars usually that run twin chargers are really fast.
That's
Like
dumb.
have you ever heard of the Zenvo ST1?
Nope.
Probably not.
No, I don't.
It's a Danish supercar.
I don't pay attention to off-brand.
Well, it is quite off-brand. It caught fire multiple times in the review Top Gear did on it.
Hey Jordan, guess what?
Because it was twin charged. Twin charged cars have a issue of bursting into flames.
Jordan.
What?
Guess what? Why is that exhaust
Jeep's
so
off-brand?
thin? It's like 2D.
Like that's the one on my. Have you seen the one on my truck? Like my exhaust tip's tiny.
No,
hate
this
it.
thing is
some-
it's literally 2D. Once you go to the side, you can't see it. It's paper thin. But I finished the course
Bro.
finally, so that's cool. It took it long enough.
There you go.
So you
Come
can. Yeah. So now I'm gonna reenact what happened. Here in a second. But yeah.
What with that idiot blocking
So-
up that lane of traffic?
Yeah, I'll show you guys that. I'll just cut straight to it here in just a second.
Boy.
Brew.
Brew.